And I know everybody asked. I've been on the phone this morning before the show with certain people I can't discuss. But listen, Netflix has been sued by several kids from the smash hit series Last Chance U, seasons 1 and 2. Remember, I want to be clear, seasons 1 and 2. When this happened, of course, everyone thought it was me as well that was involved in this suit. I want to be clear, I am not involved in this particular suit with these particular kids. However, Smitty, BPS, however is the WPS for that, and then but is BPS. But
right.
The BPS, however, is white.
A brother never used the word however. I've never said that in 31 years.
However, I've never heard a brother say however.
The first time you heard somebody say it was me just saying it just to like show you that I've never said it.
I've never heard you say however. I've never heard y'all say I've never heard y'all say therefore.
Yep, I would never say that.
Although.
Yeah,
I never heard brother say although. I never heard brother say although.
We wouldn't say all that, although we be like, let me see. The thing is, like, it was just shit like that. Like, the thing is.
For real, though.
Right. Nah, but. That did happen, but this is what really. But. That's what we say. But. Not although, but.
So, I'm not in this particular suit with these kids. However, I may be involved in another suit that'll be moving forward. And that is all I can say regarding myself. Now, let me break down how this works for you all. Not y'all. For you all. We all sign media releases, which in Netflix's case, they think they're protected by these releases. But we all feel different, especially since the NIL has become a huge thing and the name, image, and likeness is being used daily on Netflix, showing our ugly faces. You go on Netflix right now, you put on Last Chance U, guess what? Still there. So I ask, what is the difference in NIL now versus NIL then? As Johnny Manziel, Reggie Bush, etc., have now filed suits as well for their name, image, and likeness being used in such regards as autographs, cards, jersey sales, etc., video games, etc. There is no difference. And this will all come to light soon. So stay tuned to your local media, TMZ, all other outlets, as this suit may get crazy in the coming weeks, months, and possibly years. But what do I know, Smitty? Smitty, your first thoughts on this whole thing, because I've talked to every kid in America who's been blowing me up. Even kids I did not coach are obviously reaching out to me. Now my players are all blowing me up when they saw these players from season 1 and 2 get involved. And now you got basketball kids from the basketball show. And then you got the Oakland show that was after mine for 1 year. Everyone's going to try to get a piece of the pie, Smitty. You know how this works. So
I want some of it. I wasn't even in it.
There is no hiding it. But yeah, so say it again. I hear you.
I said, I want a piece of the pie. And I wasn't even a part of the show, but I want some. I feel like I deserve it.
Yeah, here's the issue with my case that's different. I just talked to my attorneys. They said there's nothing you can say that's going to be wrong today because we don't really know yet, nothing. So whatever I say is going to be my own thoughts and opinions on this whole case. So it's not going to hurt me in a lawsuit that were to happen if it were to happen because I'm real and I'm going to let you know the real. I have not filed a suit yet, so I'm just throwing that out there. Don't know if I will or not. I don't know. But I am going to do the due diligence is to see what I am able or capable of doing in this regard. Here's the difference between myself and the kids. And this is kind of what was told to me earlier. My name is being used more than anybody. It's not only on EA Sports. It's not only being used on Netflix. It's being used to market other subsidiary things that you don't see in the naked eye, but the money is coming in from it. Like clips like these, just for instance, coaches and other people using me on memes and GIFs and all these other things that I wasn't aware of. Things that are used for EA Sports during each football season. People using me for all their fantasy draft. I wasn't aware of any of this, Smitty. So it's a lot of different things to it. Here's why it's a little different to me and why a lot of people out there who don't understand how this works, like Sugar on this rim or whatever his name is, I became unemployable because of it.
That's the biggest key.
The way you depicted me without showing the unedited version, which would at least give me the right to say, all right, here's the cuts you left out. And it shows me talking to Nick Saban or Kirby Smart or how they say how well this program's ran and how great the kids are and how well-mannered they are and how the kids love me and etc. How you left that shit out versus what you put in is a depiction. That's clear and cut, and that's just what it is. You depicted me in a manner that I'm no longer employable. Then you blackballed me not only to my profession, which is coaching, but speaking engagements, Smitty, motivational speaking. Banks dropped me. I was supposed to speak at Bank of America. They dropped me after this show, and it was a $100,000 gig. All these different things dropped me after the depiction of the show. So that is where my case is a little bit different than the kid's case. And I'm just going to leave it at that. That's all we really need to talk about. But yeah, when you saw me for basically 18 episodes, 2 seasons, you saw me for, let's just say, 18 hours. They filmed me for 3,000 hours. So, just throwing that out there.
So my bigger question, kind of getting to brass tacks, is in the event that you decide to file a suit, and in the event that you end up winning that suit and winning money, how much of that money will be going to Big Smitty? That's kind of what all my supporters in the chat, Sugar on the Rim, Gene, all my people, like that's what they want to know.
Yeah, best down there.
Huh?
Here's the thing.
Sorry, it went out a little bit. What'd you say?
What's up? I got to address these bitch make cats in the chat. There's a lot of bitches in the chat.
I asked a very specific question about how much of the money you would give to me. I didn't hear you.
I said it. Here's the thing. 34,000. I said, Joe G in the chat said, JB, stop lying. Just like you lied to the colleges about Marquise King. He made you. Why did you cut Marquise King?
Talk about it.
How did I cut a kid and he made me? Some of these motherfuckers are truly R-word. First of all, I talk to Marquise King all the time. Why don't you? Marquise King will thank me every day. Why don't you find out the truth? Marquise King got cut because he knows he fucked up. And that's between us. But why isn't he talking shit about me on social media then, you fucking dumb fucking bitch-made Joe G? Shut the fuck up. No fucking profile picture, fucking Orange J fucking bitch. So anyway, shout out to Marquise King. Shout out to Marquise King. Good-hearted kid, man. Just was very, very influential, very influenced as a youngster out of high school around a bunch of D1 kids, a bunch of guys that are about to go to the NFL. He became very influenced. And then he became more of a leader the next year, but couldn't get it right. Couldn't figure out class, couldn't figure out certain things. And that was the only kid, by the way, that stuck, that I left on the football team throughout basically both years. I think I cut him about week 8 of the last year. He's the only kid that didn't fucking graduate, bro.
Damn.
So, but I guess Joe G knows the story. Joe G knows the story. You know, it's crazy. All these other cats that weren't there know more than me. You never figured out. You never knew that. Like cats be on social media talking about how Joy Taylor, Michael Irvin, Smitty, they did, and you're like, motherfucker, I literally cover them every day, but you know more than me.
I was literally with them when we were talking. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy.
You don't get embarrassed. You don't get embarrassed like I do about these motherfuckers.
I cringe. What's that word? Cringe. I cringe when I read that stuff.
Man. Like I don't understand. Like I'm really embarrassed for these motherfuckers. It's protected them so hard that they think that there are boys.
Right.
They think they can talk to us because they DM'd us. Right. They DM me. JB like my DM shit. We cool.
Right. I don't know you, bro.
I don't know you.
Somebody tell me you wasn't on the PJ with Paul Pierce and Joy and got enough people that. Why I got love for, homie? Why did this make something up so random? It's just weird.
We didn't have a boat or a yacht. Right. We didn't have a studio. We don't have no studio. You don't have no studio. Yeah. We're in the studio, and then the motherfucker, studio shitty.
Right. Like, it's always something else though. Like once
motherfucker, always something, homie. Like you can never please these motherfuckers. It's unbelievable. That's why I can't wait. I'm gonna sue Netflix, give me a couple $100 million, and then I'm just gonna get off the internet.
And when you get the $100 million, how much of that you gonna get me again? I didn't hear you.
Like 40,000. Let's dive into it, man. We got
why am I hearing 1,000? Why am I hearing the word 1,000? That's what's confusing me. Like you said, 200 million you make, and when I ask how much I make, I don't hear exactly what you're saying, but I hear the word 1,000. Like the word I should be hearing should be million. Number in front of that I don't know, but million should be the word. But we'll figure it out. I'll trust you.
Shout out to all the original OGs in the chat, man. From Lucy to Joey B, that's no longer a member. I don't know why. Probably because you sit and watch Pornhub all day in Colorado. Like our main man, Josh Faley, fucking everybody, Lucy and Jada Gawk and fucking all the OGs, Marcus Russo and all these OG cats that have been here since day one.
Yeah.
Shout out to all you guys, man, because you were here before the yachts, before the studios, before Big Smitty, when it was upside down Coke bottle, and then you went through
horrible show at that
all
point,
these different levels. My boy Spree that started the show off, who knows? We could still be doing the show if he didn't have a married real life, and it's hard when you start off you start up a company and you don't make no money, and then the other person has to make money. So, he had to go do his own thing. So Smitty fell into a great situation with me. And I get him.
It was an average situation. I jumped in. We were getting 300-some people live. We had all of them was racist except like 7. We had no brand sponsors other than what Believe gave us. So when I joined it, I'm not saying I'm the cause. I'm just saying that like I was a piece of the puzzle. I was the ketchup on the burger. I was the barbecue sauce for the chicken nuggets. I was the hot sauce for the chicken. I was the sugar to the Kool-Aid. Because over the last year and a half, 2 years, we went from 300 live viewers to 2,400. We had 6,000 Monday, Tuesday, and I was here. A lot of people watching the show. Then we had brand sponsors came on. Then we started making a little bit of money. So I don't know. I'm not saying I'm the cause. I'm just saying the old show with upside down Coke bottle. I don't know what y'all was doing. But right now we got structure. And by the way, I want to bring her on as a guest. I want to get her perspective. Upside down Coke bottle. I want to get her perspective of the fallout. Because upside down Coke bottle. Because I've heard from you. I want to hear.
I don't know if that's her name. Huh?
I don't know her name. I swear to God. So like I want to hear her perspective. I want to know what she says about you and why the fallout happened. Because like she might have a whole nother perspective on me.
Yeah, I would love that too.
It's me her number.
And her cuckold, what is it called? Cuckold husband. Is that what it's called? Huh?
Cucks are the ones that like watch their girl get pounded by the dudes.
Yeah. Her husband. Weirdo fuck. Yeah.
Who are husbands? 1285 Adam?
It's like that. Yeah. I swear to God, when I saw that cuckold 78 Adam or whatever, and that bitch that got fucked over, got ran through by the brother, I thought that was them originally. But then I was like, no, this bitch has ass and shit. The upside down Coke bottle never had no ass like that. So like, yeah, it was weird, homie. But yeah, that's how that deal is.
You lying, damn.
Weirdo deal. Weird shit, homie.
That's crazy. Well, anyway, man,
Allegedly,
of course. Yep. People getting sued and stuff, allegedly. So, and I didn't say it. He said, I'm just listening. I didn't even say anything.
No,